Friends and family, I would like you to check out blackcommunityspeak.com. Now, blackcommunityspeak.com is a forum-based website, so something that's very simple, where you can get on, you can get off, get involved with a lot of topics. Now, Black Community Speaks is a place that's for black men and women to talk about issues that's affecting the entire community. So on blackcommunityspeak.com, they talk about topics in the range of news, what's going on in society, relationships, technology, business, food and recipes, gaming, health and fitness, music, and many, many more. On Black Community Speak, it's a place where you can be safe to say what you want to say without the fear of big tech censorship. So make sure you head on over to blackcommunityspeak.com and sign up today. You had a sister that was a police dispatcher at the River Rouge Police Department. And while she was working there, this sister's been working there 17 years actually. She was being harassed and racially tormented on the job. Let's go ahead and roll the clip.
Uncomfortable, nervous. I'm already frightened to go to work. I was already intimidated.
Felicia Beard has worked for the River Rouge Police Department for 17 years, but the 911 dispatcher says the racism, harassment, and inappropriate behavior by officers eventually became unbearable.
This officer would disrespect me, would swear at me, it really got next to me when he called me "Ain't your mama." That's a racial remark.
Felicia claims she reported many incidents to her director, but when nothing was done, she started documenting how she was being treated. Her breaking point? When an officer pointed a taser at her and said they should use her for target practice.
I asked him, was he crazy? And so as I sit down at my desk, I see a beam go across my back, right? And I could see it was a green beam, so I turned and looked, and there he was with a taser. And
was he pointing a taser?
Yeah, he pointed at me.
Felicia filed a complaint with her union and couldn't believe what happened next.
The same day I made the complaint, about 3 hours later, I come home and there's a letter in my mailbox, and it said, "You are terminated immediately."
Her attorney, Michael Fortner, plans to file a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against the River Rouge Police Department. Multiple civil rights organizations are also asking the feds to investigate the police department and the mayor's office regarding policies and practices that they claim have led to racial profiling and mistreatment of black motorists and prisoners.
They've got a serious problem out there in River Rouge. People in River Rouge have a serious problem. Nobody can be safe with officers like this.
You want to get everybody justice who's going through anything similar, because if you just want to go to your job and go to work, you should be able to do that without having retaliation for complaining. And this woman is traumatized.
So traumatized, after the press conference, the longtime River Rouge employee broke down in tears. Her husband consoling her, assuring Felicia it would be okay.
Be all right. Hold yourself up. It'll be all right.
We're not tolerating it. We're not accepting it. Period.
So as you heard, that they was tormenting this sister, pointing a taser at her. They was saying by using her as target practice. This should not be going on. And not only is this just happening to a black, person, but it's also happening to a woman. Hey, sisters that's, believe in feminism and you want to join with your Mzungu sisters in feminism. Notice when black women are harassed and black women are tormented, notice your quote unquote Mzungu feminist sisters, they never come to your defense. You always standing alone by yourself, no matter what. This is why it's so asinine to see any sister talking about she's a feminist when that group don't even defend you. You're sitting up there carrying the water for them and helping them get more and more access into your situation. Do you know that when they talk about affirmative action, do you realize that Mzungu women get access to affirmative action? And they get more access than even black women get in those situations. But when you're dealing with something that you need their assistance on, right, they're never there to show up for you. And then they patronize you and play games with you, talking about, oh, you're so strong, and oh, you the backbone of, the Democrat Party, and oh, you so smart, oh, you so this, and they never show up for you when you are in trouble. They will never come defend you over their white supremacist male. They will never do that. You know, and it's sad, and this is racialized terrorism. This is exactly what it is. It's very sick to be enduring something like that, all because of the color of the skin. I mean, that's why I said I'm so glad the earth is heating up. It's heating up, and it's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing that the earth is heating up. Because the Lord tired. The Lord tired of all this evil. He's tired. And the earth's going to keep getting hotter and hotter, and the winter's going to keep getting colder and colder. I say you better understand that with the weather system and what's going on. Now, this sister, you know, definitely have a lawsuit on her hands, retaliation. That's easily federal EEOC. You know, you can't fire people based on retaliation. So she will get paid. She'll get paid for real, and I hope she do. But, you know, they said that they harass black people. You know, it's River Rouge Police Department. Those of you that could be from that area or ride through there and have been harassed by that police department, let us know in the comments, you know, what you have dealt with. Because it sounds like they got a bunch of, you know, card-carrying white supremacists over there. But leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Make sure, you know, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel because that's the only way you will be able to keep up with what we have going on here daily.
Learn how to stress the value of the USD. Did you know that 100 United States dollars is worth over 1,000 South African rand, or 10,000 Kenyan shillings, or 54,250 West African CFA? Are you worried about taking your kids? Get the game from Kellen Cash, a bona fide world traveler, having traveled to almost 20 countries, several of those in Africa. Get the game on taking your kids on their first trips. Learn how to find the best tickets, get the visas, and plan your own adventures in Africa. Don't let Eddie Murphy have all the fun. Plan your own coming to Africa trip starring you, produced by you, and featuring you. If you are ready for a life-changing experience, sign up for our course today, Diversified Game Academy. Get prepared.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out the African Diaspora News Channel app in the Google Play and Apple App Store.